Yeah, that's so much better. Now you can see the sun as it burns a hole right through my sensor. Thanks for stopping there, buddy. Appreciate it, dummy. I don't know what the speed limit is. Like that car is leaking something. Looks like a big gas plant. gosh, it's a deer. Ooh! And she just looked. Ooh! That was a deer. First off, I thought it was fake. Holy crap! If she just ran right out in front of me, I would have been toast. Would have made for great video, but it would be the end of this one. De facto! There would be no more. You'll come out to the bench and you're like, here I am in heaven. And I'm still gonna repair that CB radio. The 23 channel Midland CB radio. Yeah. Something like that, I don't know. Hey, but I can put that on the deer channel. That'll work. Holy smokes! Be my luck that wouldn't turn out, or the lighting was bad and all you saw was the silhouette of a deer. I see rabbits everywhere. Okay, we made it to Highway 54. Route 96 continues straight ahead. We're not going to go straight ahead. We're going to turn on the 54 here. And it's a four-way stop. Going to Louisiana, Missouri. Well, someone's had a good time there. Peeling out and stuff. Historical marker. On this ground, someone did something, and it was historic. They planted a corn. Actually, it's probably a little more substantial, but sometimes you wonder. Historical marker. Here is where someone put a store up. And then it went out of business because no one came. But it was the first one. And he wait, maybe he would have been more successful. The end. Wow, those clouds. I love how the light's hitting those clouds right now. That is just cool. Then we have a something run across the field. Looks like a coyote. P-O-A-G-E. And those look like old interconnected letters. And a whole Heilig Myers sign. Right there. Heilig Myers. Or Heilig Myers. Heilig Myers, I believe. They had a distribution plant, or a distribution place in Moberly, along with a store. The store is now FFO Home, or it could be a financial place. I don't remember which one. And the distribution plant, or distribution center, is now home to Goodyear. They distribute their tires. Oh, here we go! Here we go! Yay! Yeah, I can go 30 on this bridge. I'm just glad this bridge is still here. They want to tear this bridge out. I can't blame them, because it's old and it's kind of worn out, but here we are. 1080p, 60 frames a second, approaching twilight. Sun is just right. Hit it right where it needs to be hit. Soak it all in, because this is a site that will probably not last too much longer. Not in this form anyway. Yes, sirree. I'm going 25. I'm pissing people off. I don't care. I do not care. Now we're going to pull in and get some gas. Let's go to the Shell. There we are. Here we go. I've been wanting to get that bridge on camera for a long time, and I'm just happy now that I got it. We only have maybe an hour left of sunlight. We're getting to the end of phase 1 of this trip. Of course, phase 2 will be replacing the capacitors in that CD radio. See if we can't get that working. If we can't get that working, I may send it off to get it repaired, because I would like to have a working example of a 23 channel CD radio, and it is a nice looking radio, well, considering its age and what it's been through. It is a relatively nice looking radio. So this is Louisiana, okay. I thought that was, well, I guess it is. motorcycle. Darn you, motorcycle man. Pretending that you're a train, that's not very nice. Ooh, you can now see some color. Some reddish color form in those clouds. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have a beautiful sunset. As a matter of fact, I might get the gumption, if I can do it real quick, of sending the drone up because I am charging it. Charging the phone too, so FM radio 102.1. The radio station that no one can hear. Too late. I think I'm just a little bit too late. off the main road. Let's get this before the camera completely fogs up. The camera just doesn't do it very good justice, I don't think. That's a nice... Look at that. But I can't get it because my camera is fogging up on me, making it almost difficult to impossible to film this. See? Yeah, there's gonna be a storm tonight. I can tell it because everything is just fogging up, but hopefully I got the beauty there before you can still kind of see this. Yeah, won't be long now. See some clouds off in there. Well, you could if it wasn't for the fog. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, we're gonna try to keep it moving here. There we go. I left my indelible mark on the grass on the road. Sometimes you have to do what you have to do. Just life. Creativity and other such crap. we're heading towards the exits now. There's not much light left. Right behind me. Shit. The jerk behind me, now that you can see him, shining his brights right into my cab, pissing me the frick off. Ran out of juice. Getting towards the end of this day here. we sure have fun. So, but the fun isn't over yet. We're going to get that CB radio fixed. That little 23 channel jobby, and we're in Curryville. We're gonna fix that radio coming up next, actually. Let me get to a place where I can pull off the road, and we'll just turn here, and this looks like a good place to stop the festivities for now. And when you next see me, I'll be at my workbench, have my soldering iron out, hopefully not burn a hole in the carpet. I may do it in the kitchen, who knows. And we'll get that CB radio going. Okay, so here we are in the shop. It's a messy shop, as you can see. Computer and everything. But here's the thing I'm going to try to fix. I already replaced a few capacitors in this. So let's see what it's doing. That's what it's doing. Yeah. Horrible, horrible noise. You can see the... That's actually transmit, and this is receive. So... yeah, that's because the microphone is not compatible with the radio. It's compatible with the Galaxy down here, and the pinout's a little different for the Midland. But I should be hearing, a loud roaring noise or some traffic on the channel, and all I'm getting is that buzz. So I'm going to try to change some more capacitors and see if I can't eliminate that. But that's the inside of the Midland 13882C little 23 channel radio. Alright, so this is the inside of the radio. I've already changed couple of capacitors out. See if I can find them. That one was rather hard to get to right there. Looks like it's a Rubicon. And then this little guy back here, let's see if we can find him. I didn't replace any of those yet. There he is. Cute little guy right there. I've replaced this big one here, and then the one right beside it, that small little one. That one I didn't get a replacement for. I don't know why. It's a 220. It's a Sanyo part. I don't know why I didn't grab one of those. But now I'm going to do these three here. And those two up there, if I have parts for them. Here's some of my wonderful, wonderful solder work right here. One looks like it's not done, but yeah, it's done. And there's nothing in these holes, so I just left them. Here's some other... I can't really tell where I went through and soldered. I know that some of these, I accidentally took out a component too that didn't need to be taken out, and well, you know how that goes. or not. So I don't have a tripod, so I'm gonna take these here parts out, and maybe some of these, and we'll see what happens. All right. Well, I just got these two new parts in the two caps. Now it's time to work on this guy right here. Basically, if it has like Sharpie marks on it like that, on that gray one, it needs to be replaced. So we'll get working on that one next. Okay, she is in. And no, I'm not just popping in just random values into these slots. I'm actually taking my time, finding where they are on the other side. I'm using a thing called a schematic. This is a schematic here. This is the back view, so this is the underneath of the board. And that tells me where all the components are. That's really all I need. And so I can do this. So, okay. On to these two guys here. And we'll continue on. And by the way, I think that thing right there is a Zener diode. Kind of cool. The one thing about Midland that I have to say that's positive back in the 1970s is that they used very good parts. This is a Sanya part. Ooh, my. Now I have that guy in there, and that's the last one. So, yeah, and this whole section minus this one will be done. And then we'll kind of give it a go here. I'm debating if I'm going to do these two cans over here today. I don't know. But that one's next on the agenda. I did an excellent job on that guy right there. He's just chilling. Yes, sirree. But yeah, I already did everything in this section minus that one because I didn't have him. But whatever. Yeah. So now I'm debating if I'm going to do these two guys here. And I'm already here. The soldering iron's already hot. And I might as well. So I can do these guys too while I'm at it. Might as well. Not bad. I mean, not good either, but not bad. So let's do a little summary here of what I've done. I replaced all these caps except for, well, that one there. All of them's been replaced. I replaced all three of these. These two, I didn't have capacitors for those. Didn't have capacitors for those four there. Forgot that guy back in there, so I have to find out what value he is. Yeah, so I think we're ready to plug it in. I'm going to see if I have the capacitor for this guy here. If I do, I'll just replace it and then we'll go. That capacitor is a 33 microfarad at 16 volts, and I don't have it. I have these two right here, but I don't have anything else. So I'm going to say, let's hook it up and see what it does. Okay, let's see what happens. That's not good. Yeah. Poor thing. I don't think capacitors are in. This little 220 microfarad 16 volt capacitor has been changed, because I realized I had an old crappy CB radio that was it's a new radio, it's a piece of crap. See, edge connectors and all that. Yeah, you don't find any edge connectors or anything like that in this radio here. So as you can see, I took out the old capacitor in the new radio and plopped in the old one. So it's ready to go here. So this section here is finished. And I do have these little pot thingies down here. I'm not going to replace them unless I absolutely have to. And that's going to come next. I want to get these three changed out. So let's now check the radio and see if that problem is still there. Well, it didn't quite fix it. So I have a plan. See these little pots down here? Yeah, there's one. It looks a little rusted. I bet if I turn those a couple of times, it might bring the radio back to life. I'm not gonna hedge my bets, but it might. Okay, let's see what it does now. Well, yeah, that's not good. That's not good. Well, all that work and all that time that I spent putting in the new capacitors, well, yeah, see this big black thing right there? That is the audio, basically the audio do everything chip. And that thing is bad. It went bye-bye. And that's a shame too, because this radio has a chip right here, a IC, that generates the radio frequency, and that's rare for a 23 channel rig like this. So it's the end of the line for this radio, unfortunately, but that's okay. That's just fine, because I think I have maybe $15 total in this radio. So I'll put the covers on, clean it up, and it's going to go on my shelf. And it's going to be just a showpiece. That's all it's going to be, because as a radio it will never function again. But we tried. Oh man, did we try, but it just wasn't meant to be. So that will do it for this particular video. Thank you very much for joining me. If you want to give it a thumbs up, that's great. If you want to give it a thumbs down, by all means, it's engagement and it's good. So yeah, but whatever you do, it's okay by me. Leave a comment if you so want to do that, or maybe you have some suggestions of what I can turn this into. Maybe a flower pot or something like that. And leave a comment if you are so inclined to do that. And until next time, I guess we'll catch you down the road.